Hey guys, welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft. Oh yeah, just killing some blazes here in my blaze farm. It's pretty cool. I put in an extra 2 ladders here, hoping that will help a bit with the cramming. Wow, exactly 2 stacks, nice. So today I want to get a use for these blaze rods, and the best use of course is with a smelter. So we're gonna build ourselves a nice super smelter type thing back at the base. So we'll just head back there now. Okay, I think I have a whole bunch of stuff now that we can start assembling this thing. Of course, I mainly have furnaces here. We could probably do with some more chests. Yeah, here we go. We don't need this gold or iron on us. Gold, iron, yes. Cool. So I want to put it just here, essentially. We can probably block off a bit more of this and just have it so we have the input and output chest right here. And then we can just go along here and we can probably just dig into this a bit more. And then we can probably just cut off the actual thing here. We could probably actually glass or have it so like we can have the furnaces showing along here. So we need to just come out 8. We can probably bring this in probably 1 or 2, so it's maybe started here. I kind of want to keep this accessible, but yeah, let's just tear out like a bit of this, because we need to go back at least. I'm only gonna put 8 furnaces basically in this furnace array. If we need a bigger furnace array at some point in the future, it's definitely gonna be like a huge one in the future if we do end up doing that. So we'll probably just, you know, make a new one then. But I have a basic idea of how I want this to be. So but I haven't really made it. So we want to put an input chest. We also need a fuel chest and an output chest. We'll just make them single chests at the moment. We need rails because this thing is going to run on rails. So we need, let's just try place out some stuff. So we want like rails that bring back this stuff. And on top of the rails we'll have the furnaces. And then on top of the furnaces we'll have hoppers. And there'll be hoppers going in the back as well for the fuel line. And then there'll be rails on top of both of these as well. So that's high enough for this. And then we can have like the furnaces showing out here the front. And my only issue with this is that the input is going to be down here. But we can drop into a chest. Isn't that a thing? Oh, the mouse is gone again. There it is. Droppers. Can we drop into a chest? I don't know if I've ever tried this before. So if we had like a dropper facing up here, I think you can drop into a chest, like, and then we had a chest on top. We could have like a hopper going into this, although that's not gonna get that out like that. We'll deal with that later, I think. I think once we get this running, maybe we want to just bring it up 1 layer. We do need a lot of redstone input along actually here. So maybe we'll bring it over this way 1. Although that's, yeah. Let's just get some stairs for a second here. I think we probably won't be using nether brick, but let's just see. So that'd be like that, and that way we can access the furnaces as well. So if we bring it over one, maybe we'll see how that looks, and possibly down one. Let's bring down one and out one. So furnace, yeah, there. So the furnace will be like here. And let's put this torch over here. And then we'll have, nope, that's the wrong block. This, the hopper, this, and then we'll kind of blend into the ceiling here. That's not too bad. We can kind of just tear away here, and we'll have our, we can probably come down here like this a bit more. Yeah, I think that's okay, that level. Okay, so then we need to have our return line here, which we can probably make the rail go up. And we'll have our input. Yeah, I think we can work this way. So let me put down the basic structure of this, and we'll come back in a moment and check on progress. Okay guys, at the moment I'm just trying to hook up the circuit here that will make the actual minecart on the top go. Let's just put a load of these things in. We got one more. To be fair, I don't think it really matters how many of these I do, as long as it's more than 16. So each time, oh yeah, we'll have to hook something up to, oh, these weren't even on full. No wonder it wasn't working last time. I think this might be too many now. Let's just cut it short here for now, and we'll see how many goes. Hopefully I picked them all up. Okay, so let's try this out. These are all on 4 ticks now. So each one of these should be one item-ish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put one more. Yeah, let's try this. How do I... Oh my god. I can't get out of here now. Yeah. So let's give this a shot and see how many it does. Yep. So let me just go through what I have here. So I have all this crap up here. I have a detector rail under this hopper minecart. I actually want to put a chest minecart there, but the hopper minecart's for the bottom one. We also need to hook this up to this thing, so whenever this triggers, it also triggers the bottom one, if you know what I mean. Which should be fine to do. We can probably just take a redstone signal off somewhere else. Or probably just bring it down right here. We'll come back to that. But anyway, so we want to see how many items this thing does at a single time. So let's just drop a stack in here and have a look. So we want this to be at least 16. It's exactly 16. But it didn't stop. And also I think this needs to be a powered rail. Which will drop that down because that's just the way it works. To fix it, we need to put this here, break it again, and we need another block. Let me just get a chest minecart. Super annoying to actually get in here. This is a very small space. Yeah. There we go. Right, so let's just have a look at this again. I don't think this is the right amount of... Yeah, it only got 15, so I think it needs to be like one more. And also we need to put a... we need to put some sort of trigger thing here so that we can actually... So if we take out 2 of these and put another piston here. If we get another piston, we need a sticky piston. We can trigger this just once so that it... So if we put this here, we're gonna have to actually make a space in the roof. Yeah, sweet. So this should just then trigger it this once. We need redstone here. So we took out 1. We took out 2, so we need to put 2 back in, and then we need another 2. So yeah, I think this should be okay if we just do this whole thing along. That should be enough. Now I cannot get out of here. If we power this somehow. Oh, we can probably grief out this way. Yeah. Yeah, getting in and out of here is gonna start to be annoying. Okay. I don't have a full stack. I don't think I need a full stack, but we'll just go with that for now. Oh, and a rail came in here. Let's take out all of this stuff. Yeah, there we go. So let's put a stack in here again, and we'll check how many go in here. Again, it has to be more than 16. It doesn't have to be exactly 16. 17. And the second time then, we will have 17 again. Sweet. It's perfect. $16. Is that it? No. And if this is 16 as well, I think we have it. Sweet. Perfect. They should have nothing yet. So there should be exactly 8 in each of these then. 8. 8. This is cool. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so that's the top row done. So then we need to get the fuel line going. So this one here is the fuel. So we're going to put the fuel in here. Blaze rods are over here. So blaze rods are all just going to go in here, and they will drop into... Oh, we need to come down here. They'll just drop straight into this one. This one doesn't have an automatic thing, but we do want to basically make it go whenever this one goes. And to do that, we just have to power this block or this block. Yeah, powering this block is probably the way to go. We go down. Yeesh. So we need to somehow get this signal, like when this pulls in, to trigger, or we just actually, probably the easier way to do this is to just do this. That's not going to travel down because it needs to be repeated. Yeah, okay. I'll have to think about this one for a bit, and we'll come back in a minute, and hopefully I'll have a solution. Okay, yeah. So we've changed around the fuel line so that it actually goes around here and then up here to deliver the fuel, and that needs to go over one more. Yeah. Because if it bounces back here, it should be fine. It will deliver one anyway, so it should be okay. I'm not sure about this. That should be fine. So the idea here is that this block will push down when the top one's filling, and it will go along up there, bounce back, and it will keep on doing that, and it should be full then. What we want to do is see if we can just actually move this block. I don't think we can. Oh, is that not... You know what? I don't think this is gonna work either, because this is too far to... Because it will stop here. We can put an extra hopper in, I suppose. That might work. So if we put a hopper in so that it stops here. Yeah. So, but I'll figure this out eventually. But then we need the return line then. So we'll have a hopper minecart going along here, which should pick up all the stuff. And this should always be on here, unless... is that going... we need this to come out one more as well. Ugh, that was not the right one. So we just want to put one more in here. We can take out this one as well. Yeah. Let's put this hopper back. There we go. So that should pick up all of the finished items, and then it should drop them off here, and then we just need to figure out this, which should be a bit messy, but we should be able to do it simple enough. We just need like a comparator and then just drop it up into the non-openable chest up there. Yeah. Okay. Let's just put the other hopper in here. So hopefully... Oh no, hang on, that's not gonna work. Okay, it's gonna need a lot more thinking. I thought we were there, but we aren't there yet. So back to the drawing board. Okay guys, I have something that might work. So we're gonna try this out here. Let's just grab the stuff that's in here. A lot of stuff. We do need to make another one of these. And put it right here. There we go. And how do I get out of here now? Probably just do this. Okay. I'm not going to go through exactly how I did this because it's a mess and it is definitely not the best way of doing this. But firstly, let's put blaze rods in here. We also want to go just check quickly that there's nothing in these things, which there is. Yeah. I don't like this repeater being here, but I don't think we have any way around that, which is irritating. This whole system here for making the return cart stop and unload is very messy, and I don't think it's gonna work exactly how I wanted, but for now this is gonna have to do. So we're gonna have to put a block there, which means we'll probably have to put a block here. And then we'll probably just come along like this. We'll probably replace all of this with this pine wood eventually as well. We'll probably make those stairs actually. Might look better. Yeah. Okay. We'll do those as stairs. Anyway, so this thing should have filled up this chest here. And then once the top one starts going, let's see if we have, yeah, let's drop a stack of cobblestone in here. Let's just check to see if this goes. Why is that not put any? Has something stupid happened here? Why is this one flashing? What? Why are they both on the... Oh, I don't know what's going on here. They both seem to be on the same track. That's not good. How did... Oh. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to take this down one more then and just do it from here somehow. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay, we got rid of the whole hold system down there, so maybe this might work this time. It looks like it's gone in. Yes, there we go. So the only thing is this one is only going to get one for every two the others get. That's probably going to be an issue at some point, but for now it should be fine. And we are getting stone in here. Yeah, it's coming in. It's coming in. We should get now 2 stacks of cobble in here, or stone in here, once it's done. Yeah, so this is all smelting up nicely. Cool. Oof. Let's just grief in here for a second and I'll show you what I just did. I essentially just got rid of any sort of thing that, you know, check to see if this was outputting stuff, and instead we just got 3 hoppers here feeding into the dropper down here. We got a little circuit here that's actually sending up all the items in the hopper. It's got 1 in it. I think that's just an error. We might just trigger that one more time, because I think this won't keep 1 in there. It is. Damn it. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it looks like it is. Maybe we just need a faster clock here. Let's take this one out of here and we'll see what happens. Okay, so 1 will be stuck in here. I'm not sure I like that. We might be able to trigger it by putting another hopper here on a lower delay, maybe? Oh no, that won't work because, yeah, never mind. We do this. Oh, again, it's not. Let's turn this back the way I had this. Yeah, I mean, for now it's working. We've got it working. It's melting down the stone. I think we should get 64 and then 63 here on this thing. And of course these are not going to be fuel efficient because... No, that's it. Oh, there's 8 down. Oh, of course I did. Oh, that seems to have worked. Yeah, it seems to work this way. For, you know, some reason. And we have our 2 stacks. Cool. So we're just going to fill in this along here. And possibly try to fix the fuel line with this one here. Because that's probably going to annoy me a bit. And it's just not going to burn the same rate. Now the only problem is that this thing is going to be always on. I wonder if we can change that to be a lever so that if it's not on, we can just use a lever instead to turn it on so that it's not always just rocking back and forth. We need some sticks. Oh, we can use the new... I've been starting to use the new crafting system, which is pretty cool. So yeah, say we had... so if we had like a lever just here and we could turn that on to power these things, and then we could turn it off to stop the power. Now the only thing is let's just grief in here again, find the torch, yeah, and move it over 1. I think this should do it. There. Yes. Okay, and let's just fill this in with cobble. I'm actually running super low on cobble, which is really strange. Okay, so if I turn this off... Oh no. Right, we want to actually move this thing down further. And hopefully that will be far enough. Oh, weird. Like, because it is... So let's put this here for a second again. So, I mean, that's not powering the end one here, but if we turn it on... Interesting. It doesn't switch it on straight away, so we would have to have the switch like here to do that. Anyway, that's not really an issue. It is working. We have it working, and it seems to work pretty good. So that's pretty much all. Bit of a weird episode. It took me a lot of time just to figure out a lot of these stuff down here. I probably should have just used hoppers. Would have been quicker. Okay guys, but that's all we have time for today. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you later.